Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trish Shuriken, and welcome back to All the Mods. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're well. Are you? I do hope you're well, because I know I am. So, between episodes, our things have been going nicely. I had to actually increase the storage. I didn't realise this wasn't upgraded. So now it is tons of storage for wood. I think I'm going to put a void upgrade on those as well, because although it seems kind of pointless to void the wood, I might make some more storage upgrades for it to have a ridiculous amount of wood stored there. Probably be the best thing to do, really, wouldn't it? But I know we're here. We're doing Botania things today. I know that's what I said, and that's probably still what's going to happen. Maybe. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Today's episode, I want to have. I need to have my stuff everywhere I am. That made sense in my head. It didn't sound like it made sense though. Refined storage. Refined. I had a cold. I need wireless. Give me my wireless, please. Wireless crafting grid, please. That's what I want. Give me it. Give me this. I want this. Give me it. Give it now. Apparently, I've not got that far off of the things that I need. Make me some of these. It's probably too many. Probably didn't really need to make that many of them, but I did. So, yeah. We need a crafting grid. That's the first thing we need. I don't think I programmed these things in, but I bet I could. I bet I could program in a grid in here. I bet you've got all the knowledge to make a grid. And I bet you have knowledge. I suppose I don't really need to do that. So let's get a grid. Really don't like it when it does that. Set Levy. So we've got the crafting grid going. Network cards, security cards, fortune upgrades, interdimensional upgrade. That's what we want. First we want this. But we need the crafting upgrade first. Crafting grid, then boom, wireless. Problem is with this is twofold. First we have to connect this up to our system. It should be that. But there's no wireless transmitters. So let's let you charge. You'll take like a second to charge, mind you. And we need to start setting up wireless, which is this guy, wireless transmitter. Now these guys, I should be able to set to Allcraft as well. I'd imagine you know roughly all that I need for that. I'm going to make 3 of these. There we go. We also want the range cards. Now, range cards are these upgraded here. What do I need? I don't have any normal. I mean, interdimensional. We don't have end rods. We've not been to the end yet. But I've got the wireless thing. So let's make a couple of upgrades. I think I'm going to need to actually make a couple more crafters. Let's craft some crafters. We've got one in there. Let's set 4. Let's set 4 to craft whilst I'll put this other one I've got up there. Boop. Cool. While that happens, we can grab our... we didn't actually craft any of these upgrades. So let's say... I should have just said 10. 10 will do. We've got plenty of stuff to deal with that. Now these range upgrades, these guys are cool. We need a lot more stuff in there. We're going to hide... Let's use it upstairs. Let's put one up here. Put it there. And then, boop. Potato. So now we have wireless there. It's not very far. That's why we're putting on these range upgrades. which we're missing, what? Quartz enriched iron, is that what we're missing? Do you not know how to make quartz enriched iron? Funny feeling like you should know how to make quartz enriched iron. Yeah, you do. Oh, because I haven't actually told you how to make range upgrades. I should make you a pattern. Mr. Range Upgrade. And then I can just say I actually want to make, I don't know, 12. What are we missing? Okay, not 12. 10. Cool, go for it. This is like all of our ender pearls I've just used up, mind you. Nine, 10. There we go. I won't use them all in this one area. I shall use a few of them here, because then it's... Oh well, I'll fill this whole block up. Yeah. And then I'll put one over this area. And I will go down under. Down under. Yeah. You'll also get to see my setup that I made down here as well for this. I made it even more compact than I did in the skyblock stuff. So detectors down here, living wood, destructors set to only work on off redstone, whitelisting living wood so it won't break anything that's in front of it. You place down wood, the other one place down stone, la-di-da-di-da. I don't know why I put 2 pure daisies, 1 would do, but this is me, so I put 2. Oh, you do not work on that cable, but you work on that cable. You do. It's kind of silly having it over here though, isn't it? Let's put it... I don't have any normal cable down there, do I? There'll be no cable down all this way at all, will there? No. This is that area. Okay. So we'll have to put it here for now. I might... Oh, hey, where'd you come from? So yeah, we'll leave it there for now, and we'll chuck in... Oh, upgrades. That should mean now to have wireless over here, which is nice. And then the last ones I'll set is... Oh, look, we're finally up this stage. Zoop. Let's actually grab my wireless doohickey out of here as well. Wireless doohickey. Put stuff away. Oh, I love it. And let's put a wireless thing over yonder. Like way over here. I can actually just put this on the surface because I have got this here. Boop. Boop. Haven't got another range upgrade for now, but that'll do. You guys, how are you doing? You guys doing good? Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, you're filling up. Yeah, you guys are doing good. We're not getting as many cows, obviously, because you do not have any wheat. We were getting to that, although I got distracted with Britannia. Sounds so like me, getting distracted from Britannia, with Britannia. Just getting distracted in general, really. How are you guys doing? You guys are all fine? No backups, no anything problems. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, we should have... Yes. How about over here? Yes. Over here? Yes. How about here? Yes. Here? Yes. Over here? Yes. Here. Yeah. Cool. We have got it probably everywhere I want for now, and it also means I don't have to run to find places all the time. Cool, you guys are... This is finally caught up. This is how long it's taken this to actually chop down these trees. And it won't chop down these bits. I just realised that you are out of its chopping range. It's probably not a problem. Oh yeah. There's no excavator mod, is there? Well, there is, but there's no ore excavator. We'll see how that may be problematic later. I'll have to deal with that somehow. But, oh my word, you've almost filled up this mana pool. Okay. Didn't see that coming. So since it has, and since we've done that first set in like 10 minutes, we could actually just get started back straight into Britannia stuff. Since that's filling up rather quickly, I wouldn't mind getting a spark or two and having like a huge amount of mana pools somewhere. So sparks are relatively easy to make as far as I remember. Sparks are blaze powder, yeah, petals, spark. We need a couple of these anyway, actually, so I need another one. What am I missing? Blaze powder. I do need 2 sparks. Because the next thing we'll actually need to craft is... what we've got to aim for now is opening the portal to Alfheim. That's the next sort of step that we need to take. So for that, we will need terrasteel. And to make terrasteel, we need to make a terrestrial amalgamation plate, or something like that. Index, terrasteel, terrestrial amalgamation plate. This guy is what I need to make. Let's visualize. You can go, say, here. But we also need to do this thing, which we need 1 each of the runes. Now we've also already got fire, water, and earth. Now we need mana and air. That should be pretty straightforward. Danya. Rune. So with this, we need the air, which just uses our mana. Mana powder, grab a couple of them, mana steel, a couple of them. We need carpet, feather, string. All should be easy to make. We've got some wool. Wool for our carpet. Then some string. Then some feather? Yeah, feather. Let's get that one started. Boop. Boop. No. Acknowledge my scroll wheel. Come on. Thank you. We'll also need some of our living rock. Which is nicely filling up, I may add. That shouldn't take long to get ourselves our air. Boom. Now our mana one is slightly different. Where is it? Water, fire, earth, air, spring, summer, autumn, winter, mana. It needs 5 mana steel, 1 mana pearl. Should be easy as well. We've got tons of iron. Look how much iron we've got. My word. Pearl. We've got 1 ender pearl left. We should maybe think about making an ender pearl thing. You know what I mean? A thing that does ender pearls. You know what I mean, right? The seed. An ender pearl seed. We should totally do one of those. So how difficult? It's a tier 4. Enderman chunks. That's right. You need to be able to get Enderman chunks, which needs a tier 4 mob chunk. We could... I mean, that's not that difficult to do, to get mob chunks. You get them from killing mobs with a certain sword from the mod itself, which we might look into in a minute. Do you mind? How rude. I'm going to sleep through the nights. I'm going to have to either set up a wee ring around my whole area and keep them off, or maybe some sort of mob repulsion kind of technology. I'm sure we've got it. Now, where was I? Amalgamation. Terrestrial amalgamation plate. We are missing lapis blocks. 3 of. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, yes, we're in my zone. Ha ha ha. Suck it. And then we need a block of mana steel, which I don't have. So let's make a block of iron. Or a stack of blocks of iron. Apparently. Let's make a few of these. We'll need them. We'll need a few. And then that should get us the terrestrial amalgamation plate. Sweet! And along with that, we need some lapis blocks. Like, I was going to make a... We've got a ton of lapis as well, so I'll just make a stack. And also need living rock, which we are getting a nice supply of, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then, boop, that is really not what I wanted to do. This time, boop. I can't remember if you're lapis or if you're living rock under there. Let's go here. 4 blocks of lapis, so it just needs to be living rock there. Then the amalgamation plate. Boop. Nice. Structure complete. Do you have that spark somewhere? Spark. Spark on there. That should connect easily to that. If I hit it with the right thing. Boop. Yeah, it connects there. We could now make, if we had ender pearls, which we don't. Should really have started up my mob farm, really. What does that mob farm actually spawn? I can't remember. You turn off lights. You start killing things, don't you? I think you do... Yep, them. Don't really need them just now. Don't know how many wither skeleton skulls I've got. I've got 10. It's not a lot. But I think I'm going to leave that running for now. I should really have made an Enderman one of those spawners as well. Maybe. Or, let's... I need ender pearls, basically. I shouldn't have wasted so many ender pearls back then. So let's have a look at the mystical agricultural sword. This guy, the Solium dagger. We need some Solium. Solium dust. Do we have nothing for Solium dust? Solium dust is soul dust, which is soul stone smelted. Do we have soul stone? We have soul... Oh, we've got kobolds. Is that the same thing? Let's see. See what happens when we smelt it. What do you do? What do you turn into? I bet it just turns into soul stone. It does. It turns into soul stone. So let's craft a few of them. Let that process burn out. And then that combined with Prudentium. It's tier 2 stuff, isn't it? I never did go around to changing my setup for this. I'm thinking of a way to have it import the single dust and then auto-craft each of those dusts into a set tier. So maybe have like a couple of tier 1s, a couple of tier 2s, a couple of tier 3s. So it'll be stage 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. They'll all be in different machines, if you know what I mean. Do you understand? Does that sound silly? Probably does. That's me. Anyway, that's not what I was clicking on. Solium dust. Boom, boom. 2 Soulium dust. Smelt that up. That should get us some Soulium ingots. And then we just need a mystical stick. Should be reasonably straightforward. Soulium dagger. Now the Soulium dagger is used to obtain mob chunks. Now I do believe you can enchant it. Now if this had an enchant, say, along the lines of being... Didn't know that's how that worked. The thing I was thinking of in my head before I distracted myself, as usual. Fortune. Or looting? What's the one you put in swords? Looting. And if we had, for instance, say, a way to get looting 3, funnily enough we do, failed to save world. My god, that's not good, actually. That's really not good. Why did that happen? But we do. We have a thing from Ender.io called the Enchanter. The Enchanter. This thing's cool and very easy to make, apparently. Let's put it down next to an anvil. Boop. Doesn't need power. It needs a book and quill, which is fine, really. Book and quill makes sense. Book and quill. Let's just take a couple. Can you put more than one in here? No, you cannot. So we won't take a couple. Then we need some skulls or some heads. Let's take some zombie heads. And we need lapis. Let's take a stack of lapis. So heads and lapis cost 24 levels. That's fine because we do have some stored over here. Remember when we stored stuff over here? This guy. So that's draining. Not enough experience. Oh, other way around. You haven't. Oh, you've got 9 ender pearls in you. Has that happened just since I started this? Surely not. I mean, it's cool if it did. Huh. You're not seeing them. Deal with that in a minute. Heads. Looting book. Soulium dagger. Looting Soulium dagger. Yeah. I put something away. What did I put away there? My portal gun again. Don't know. I did. So the Soulium dagger now have looting on it, which is really handy for when I'm killing mobs. Or when something else could be killing mobs. If you catch my drift. Say, I don't know, a machine that maybe auto kills things for me as is. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have no idea if that'll actually pick mob chunks or not. We'll soon find out. It should just come in here if they do. Mob chunk. Haha, it does work. I should maybe put a sharpness on it, because it isn't actually the strongest of swords in the world. It only does 7 damage compared to this thing that did 13. So, yeah, I should really put unbreaking on it or something as well. Ah, well. So, we have got a couple of chunks. We need 4 overall, so we'll leave that for a minute to try and get 4. Why aren't you being seen? Are you too far away from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should not be too far away, but I'm going to... How did I get you up there? Did I? I'd never thought this through, really, did I? Have you made another one yet? You got a creeper chunk, which is a tier 3 chunk. Nice. Higher tier is good. Well, actually, I need tier 4s. If there's a tier 4 come out, Happy days. Anything else? Not that fussed, really. I'll leave it. I'll leave it be. Get me a pile of chunks, because then I can do other ones as well. And I might have to change that setup as well. Although I do now have ender pearls. So do I need to? I'm going to leave it. We've got a couple of ender pearls. I can get started on what I was doing over here. So ender pearl. We need my wireless crafting grid. Don't need a crafting grid, but why not? Diamond. So iron, diamond. Now over here, what I need to do is... Ah, damn it. Get away from it. Now this will drain out half of a mana pool to craft this thing. So half of this mana pool is about to disappear. Which, if you think about it, is a lot of mana. If you think about how long it's taken us to generate that one pool of mana. Our crafting stuff's happening back here again. But this is so cool. Look how cool that looks. Boom! We got Terra Steel. Which means... yeah, which means we can get further on in Botania. In fact, we can have a look at our book. Because now that we've got that, we can start actually making our portal to Alfheim. Which is awesome. When you really think about it, portal to Alfheim is cool. So we need nuggets, we need living wood, we need mana pylon. So let's have a wee delve into what we need for those things. Let's get ourselves the pylons first. So mana pylon requires stuff we don't have, including more mana steel. And was that diamond in the middle? It was a diamond in the middle. Something else we should make is maybe a diamond seed. So diamonds, iron. Cool, that was enough. So we need 2 of those, which then get turned into natural ones. Which this thing gets turned into nuggets. You should only need 1 to start off with for these nugs of awesomeness. These awesome nugs. We also need a elven gateway. Need that. Then we need some different kinds of living wood we need. We need 3 of this glimmering one. Nope, come on. Have we got no glowstone? Oh, we do. It's in glowstone form. I don't know why you're in glowstone form, but okay. Some of that, and then some living wood. It's not all we need, actually. We need to... let's grab a couple... mana pools. We need a few. That. Let's have a look at our Lex Capitania just a sec, actually. This should be living wood blocks, glimmering wood. Yeah. Now this could be placed anywhere, but I'm going to place it here, I think. It could actually just placed over the edge. So that block, that block, that block. Doesn't have to be solid. It doesn't have to be solid like you see me doing here. That didn't work. Cool. And then it needs to have in distance mana pylons, or the Natura pylons, anywhere in distance. I think it's like an 11 block radius. I'm going to put mine sort of half hidden down here. These guys I would like to also put some sparks on though. Some sparks would be cool. Forgot to don't have any left. Let's just spark. Ran out of blaze powder. Cool. This will be for future use, mind you. Can I still put you on? I can still put you on. Sweet. these mana pools are going to get placed down here. They'll be, again, for future use. What we're going to do now, though, is we're going to let this recharge back up in between episodes. We're going to let this fill back up again. I might try and help it along with some more Endoflames or that, although it didn't seem to take that long to fill up anyway. I'm going to leave it in between episodes, and I'm going to fill up. These mana pools need to be about a third to a half to be filled up, give or take, for this thing to work. I might put a back on this, so I might try doing some things with the fancy framed wood and whatnot that there is. Don't know if there's another shape or not. I can't remember. I think there is. Choose platform. Europe, choose platform. Whee! I'm sure there's different things you could do with the living wood. There's framed ones, different style to frame ones, there's mossy ones. There's different styles. I might put a back on this just for what you know what this thing does by now, I'm sure. So I won't have to, tell you why. Anyway, we have hit today's wrapping up point. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I know I enjoy making these episodes. I enjoy doing this. I do. So I really do hope you're enjoying them as well. I'm the Trish Etkin, signing off today's episode. Have fun.